Welcome everybody to this stream of Sting of Frank Stone. I mean, it's the casting of Frank Stone, but I'm covering most of the title now, so my bad. Anyway, bad jokes aside, I'm gonna start this, and I think we played just introduction now, where we've encountered now the cast. Basically, we just encountered the cast, and nothing more. We just know that all of them kind of have a bit of a knack or an interest in this mill movie, this indie movie that they produced. And one of them was the director, and another one, I don't know what her deal with it is, and then somebody else has some kind of memorabilia or something of the movie. Doesn't matter. So, anyway, yeah, let's die alone. Why not? Continue.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is
not
like
exactly
a superpower.
Well, I am pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Oh, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Oh, those were the days when you had those, what are they called, like dungarees?
Keep that
No,
up
I don't
and
know.
His head's not gonna fit out the door.
Oh. Wait, so let's have a browse. Let's have a browse. It's impolite to just storm through. You know, people put this together very gently.
So, it's not pretty. The lens is
yeah.
busted.
What's this?
And I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed.
Waterlogged
so
shoe, 4 names,
I
4
just figured I'd
trials.
come in
She
and
tells
check.
me not to rush.
So, yeah. I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you could help us with.
One thing is, I'm really struggling with those premonitions that these games used to have. And those can be sometimes very cryptic, but these ones I find even worse. So I wonder how this kind of ties in later on. How that sort of like plays into the whole choice and consequence kind of deal. Let's bet this milk. Ooh.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Right, and it was Frank Stone who kidnapped all of these kids. At least that's what kind of, from the introduction that we played, that's kind of what we think. Because
Because we wield his charm to get us a good deal. We're so close to finishing the movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot, that's the thing. Yeah. So the policeman, he barged in, he basically told us that we were on property we should not be on. You know, those abandoned places that are too dangerous to visit. That's the...
find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Wait, was there something else? Pull him, they go bang. Ooh, this kind of has something. Ah, okay, this is just basically the collection of pieces. It's 12 in total. Does that mean we've got 12 chapters, maybe? Could be pointed to that direction. Oh, wait, here.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried, The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Lost Movie Magazine. There's a long lineage of lost movies resulting on... Okay. Yeah, and those are the collectibles. Those are the puppets. They're lovely. I really like those. So we got here something new. What's this? Oh, we might have skipped something here. Unless it's not chronologic, we don't know. So we got the movie poster, and we got the Lost Movie Magazine. A magazine article focused on the history of lost movies. How many of these conspiracies have even the slightest grain of truth?
Wonder if Linda's found anything cool.
Oh wait, there's something. Fall into the fear trap, horror's hottest sensation. Oh, I really like those posters. I always like those ads. It's kind of like these. If somebody has seen those, I mean, they still get made. It's nothing old. But they made those tote bags and T-shirts that kind of looked old, but then they make very nice prints, all about. I think it's all about Satanism and about, I don't know, sacrificing animals or something like that, and it's always about children doing these rituals, and you see this like nice advertisement illustration, like a very typical, almost like 50s. What is it? It might be 50s. 50s illustration of 3 kids around the pentagram, and they go, and then the title says like, "Let's call Satan," or so. I really like those. Wait, was it just that?
Demolition scheduled this year.
Oh, that's what we were looking for.
Whoa. It's gonna be
Sorry.
the last record of the mill.
Lightbringer Estates. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Sorry. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. Something else? No, that seemed to be it. Oh wait.
How's it going?
I'm working on it.
Okay, that was a slight uncanny valley creepy face. Can we actually now play this? Because we just saw the poster. Yes, we can. So, it's Space Invaders, is it? Oh, sorry, got stuck. Okay, now we got ourselves some space here. For the invaders, the Space Invaders. Yes. Shit, it's much faster. Yes. How many can we get? Okay, we're almost done. Oh. Let's not get killed. Oh shit. Oh, we still got another life. Oh shit, 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 shit. Okay, after that we're gonna continue. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost done, almost done. I didn't check if we actually get more points because we killed the flying saucer on top there, but I'm sure we get more points. But other than that, I don't know if it's a massive difference to the regular floaters around here. Oh, we kind of got stuck now. It's okay. It was fun, you know, while it lasted. It was okay. So, brilliant. A little something for the nostalgias here. Okay, actually here we can talk to her. And we've seen a symbol that would mean that we skip to the next part. So I just wanted to double check if there's nothing else to do. So we got our little box here. We did that. We've got the newspaper. Is there something else here? No, we did this. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. So, let's talk to her.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
Oh, okay, now we play her as her. Okay. I mean, if it is a couple, that makes perfect sense that she just says it, but yeah, let's be defensive.
So? That's what couples say.
Not after they've only been going out for like 3 weeks.
Fine, then that's what lovers say. Better?
So much worse.
Linda, Jaime is my lover, and you better get used to it.
Okay, that word is off limits.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
So this is a new
So,
character. Who's that?
Bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
He can fix
Good
it?
news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super
Ooh.
good news?
Oh,
It's difficult dialogue. huh?
got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry, still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity shop's probably still open.
Jaime spent some of the group's money on some firecrackers. Okay, that's not that much choice. Yeah. Chris, Jaime, and Linda chose to try the drugstore. Okay, that's why. Because I chose the drugstore, he took the firecrackers. That's why. Okay.
you wanna see if they'll fix
Back
it.
on track.
Yeah,
Butterfly
let's head
effect.
over
Yeah.
there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our
He
camera.
did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's gonna stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Ooh.
Message received.
Is it? Wait,
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose.
is that green?
Come
So
on!
the policeman that was a green too. So then they must be related in some way.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner is a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. You gotta look inside.
At least we're still gonna get
Shall
to
we?
see the two places.
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
"1749 Endless Curiosities."
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't do that. We're already breaking into other facilities, so let's not start the stealing bit. That would be a bit too much, I would think.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out?
Jamie appreciated Chris agreeing not to steal from the store. I keep saying Jamie, but then they say Jaime. Phonetically, it's
Start over
difficult
there.
for me. Like this, it just doesn't compute. Search the shop for camera equipment. Okay, this has another box. Another figurine, or oh no, it's the ones that we had already collected. I keep coming back to this argument, but I really preferred if you could. Are you okay, miss? Don't run in circles here. Here's something. What's that? Ah, looks nice.
Funny.
It's quite. That's a massive mask there. Obviously, it's to be wall mounted. Righto. So, and with that being said, oh, here's a paper. Let's read something. Got all the time in the world. Dear Mr. Olsen, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nedcracker. No, Ned's Nutty Nednecks. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast. All relevant legal paperwork had been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. I didn't think that, I mean, they keep talking about missing children. I didn't think that there was cats involved. Okay, so the store is sold, but is it really closed? Like, did we break into it? It cannot be. It cannot be that this store is already completely closed and we're just walking into an abandoned thing here. I'm just gonna check where they might be out back there. No, they're here. The thing that I'm always concerned with is the fact that here... Oh, here's something.
I don't know what that is. It looks painful.
It sure does. Sure does. Oh, and then we've got dolls. Because why not? Oh, a smiley. Liquor sign. Oh, wait. No, nothing was highlighted. That's where it came from. Okay, and here. I mean, there's some attention to detail here with the chairs. That is very nice. Oh, look at Dolly. That's very well done. No. The maneuvering here, the controls are not... I mean, they are always a bit rigid. They're always a little bit problematic. Like that. Like, don't do the turn now. No. Okay, that's closed. There's nothing else here. Let's try the other door now. Because I'm pretty sure that one is also locked. Yeah. It's kind of what I figured. Okay. There still has to be something interesting or useful to pick up from here.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
It's kind of like the hallway in The Shining, Stephen King's Shining. Although any perspective, any film footage or any scene in a hallway with a perfectly parallel or perfectly symmetrical perspective, as this is, would kind of look like that. So all good. Oh, you cannot switch it off. Oh, but it keeps saying wait. It does. Okay, we cannot do anything about it. I thought if we turn the view around a little bit, that then all of a sudden we would kind of focus, the camera kind of focuses on something else maybe.
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
Oh, picking this up advances the story. Okay, wait, then... Yeah, see. It's gather another dolly, the trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Oh, this one's at least interactive.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Ah, sweet. Did that go into the collection now? Yes, it did. So, the trapper, young Evan, spent his whole life striving to prove himself as worthy successor to the Macmillan estate. But the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his new-found purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Yeah, so that is the... we can see the mask. It kind of looks like the Frank Stone mask a little bit. Although this is bones, or it seems to be a skull, but the other one is sheet metal. Okay. Unless we have missed out something, which I don't think. I think we've been very thorough and precise. So let's pick this up and then keep going. What the
I'm
hell?
glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Ten to 1 she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw.
Always these people that keep talking to themselves.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes. Whoa. May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Oh no, it's going to be a situation of like cheating or being honest about it.
$15.
Is it high or is it not high? Are we being a bit stingy if we say it might be a bit high? Thing is, we cannot be always nice, so because then we might pay more, and then later on we might find out that we don't have money for something that is more and more important. So I would say let's go the doubtful route, and I don't like it, but let's do it anyway. It's logged in. We cannot do anything about it now.
I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
What is that? Ah. I don't think we can shake her down, so I don't think that. And the prop kind of the thing, it looks completely unnoticeable, but it might be a thing where it turns into a mirror, and when we're being hunted down or something, then that mirror might come in handy. So I would say, yeah, I think I would say that let's be polite here. And we're going to hate the decision later on. We're going to hate the choice that we made, perhaps. But let's be... I kind of feel like it's one of those situations where in these games they give you an option that feels very on the nose and very... No, not on the nose, but very straightforward, and another one that's a little bit more imaginative or a little bit more creative, to say the least, and all of a sudden that is the option that you're supposed to pick. Although I also played The Quarry, and there I had a good couple of choices where I thought the same, where it's about the choices that is holding a cup that's empty. Where also there were many choices that were very, very important, actually life or death choices, and I thought, okay, some options were a bit too easy, so let's go for the more challenging ones, or for the more improbable ones, because these games tend to sort of push it a little bit, and they don't want the easy way out. So I thought, let's do that, and pretty much all of them died. So it can go either way, so let's be polite this time.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Thanks. 'Cause, you know, we really need to get this thing going. We're gonna need a lot of help. We're gonna need a lot of help.
Of course. 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 Of
She feels a bit uncanny, but still, I don't find her that bad. I don't find her that difficult, dubious, questionable. Now the characters that are far worse.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward.
That comes out loud.
A new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Oh, okay, it's a spooky camera. It's a spooky camera that we got. Although I don't think that the game would have given you any other option. There's no sort of no danger way. That doesn't exist. Chapter 4, These Walls Have Eyes. Garant Manor. Okay, now I need to gather my thoughts. So, wait. Characters, relationships here. That's the one. So, Madison is the girl that now woke up. So this one is Linda. Oh yes, Linda Castle. So she's now the one that was before the director in the younger team now. So this is fast forward, this is future. I mean, not future, so this is the present tense, and before that's the past. So this is her now. Alright, and she's now with Madison. Let's be compassionate, because I don't think that she's looking for a
Are you okay?
psychologist's answer.
Yeah, guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to...
Wait, Linda checked on Maddie after she fell asleep. Yeah, okay, that's true.
again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000... oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie?
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Good here. Commanding. What are you looking for? I think they kind of all feel a little bit like they want to go for browse. I kind of feel like that's what they want to do.
What are you waiting for?
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Curious, tell me about Augustine. Suspicious, how do you know about Murder Mill? Yeah, I think suspicious is not too bad. We don't have the best relationship, I think. Oh, he's not even listed yet. So technically we cannot really go down in value, can we? So
why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So,
okay.
what have you guys
Luckily, they're not
found?
alone anymore.
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Explore the atrium. Oh, here.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Oopsie.
Huh.
Thanks.
Now that was a curious sound.
We broke it.
And a belt. I got a cheek from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy. Had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found a turtleneck.
It goes even further up there. So
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
it's a tree. Or is that also a hidden button somewhere? No? Because I'm not seeing any sort of like button mechanism or something like that. Something else? Nope. Nope, not here. Is there really nothing? No, really nothing. So let's go into the observation room here.
Well, hello.
It's like
What's that?
every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Let's look at that again. Okay, right, that's that. But the collection, I think it's here. Is it artifacts? Yeah, here it is. Blueprints for a complex machine. Another one of Augustine's unique collector's items, but why keep this piece of movie memorabilia away from the collection? We shall find out. But it looks fascinating. But technical drawings always do. What was that? Something about looking. Okay, there's nothing to... Okay. We did manage to just look at the cameras, but there was nothing that actually sort of triggered any sort of dialogue, so that's okay. I think we can go out now. Think we're good here? Oh, wait. Was there something? No, it's just something shiny.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, that's...
Okay, so she's related to
quite sad.
The guy in the actor guy.
Touching.
We still only have one, we still only have one relationship here, that is with her. Probing, what about you, Stan? Comforting, I'm sorry you had to go through that. We could be going back into questioning him. Yeah.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I'm such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell
generous.
you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
Did it suffer a lot? No, it's okay. We can still make that work. But it was probably not bad that we did kind of push him a little bit here. But he's a very weird character. He is a very weird character. And actually he's one of those people that kind of managed to push all kinds of buttons, where all of a sudden you just want to, I don't know, you want to throw a bag into his face or something, you know, a bag full of bricks.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Oh yeah, there. Probably for some reason, because I kind of feel like this is the wall that would open.
Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the
Ooh.
metalwork. It's beautiful.
Okay, welcome to Resident Evil. Let's open the door.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
That fateful night I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The flat-foot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended in on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it, never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw it with my own eyes. So to all of those who claim otherwise, I say this: one monster was enough for Cedar Hills. That's all, okay.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting.
A sensationalist account of Frank Stone's capture, written by Cedar Hills' own Sheriff Lloyd Cusick. With so much going unnoticed under the sheriff's watch, how could he be so certain the case ended with Stone?
Her mom's passed.
And also because it is Green who, Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone, told by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Cusick. I thought it was Green who did it. He was just taking the claim, wasn't it? He was basically just, you know, abusing the situation, using the event as his own action, as his own deed.
What would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Not in a million years. No way.
Ah, that's our collection, isn't it? Yeah.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Oh, next puzzle. Okay, so we got that. We got the statue there. We got this here. The bust here, does it say something? Nope. The plate? Nope.
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff.
Okay, it's not the window. Okay, everywhere are things that we are missing. So what's this? No. Alright, here's also nothing new. Oh, but wait. Is there something to maybe slide away? No. Then let's go back downstairs again. Maybe we have missed out on something. Oh, she's waiting there, okay. Archibald Macmillan. Maybe here. It's just a paper, no. Okay, that's not it either. Wait, that was closed here, wasn't it? Yeah, it is. Then definitely here's nothing to be picked up. So it must be upstairs. So what's with this gate?
I'm not getting through that.
Maybe the paintings here. Can't reach. Right, needs a key. We did have that. Does she have something to say? Oh, yes. Oh my god.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
Yeah.
I
can testify
so,
to that. Then I can say the same.
Sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Good. It's not a good idea to dwell on the past. It kind of feels like she does want to talk about it, so we just pissed her off before. So there's something I never told anyone else, so let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
I would like to comment sometimes, but it is difficult. You don't want to interrupt them.
Thank you.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there!
Serious. Augustine expected something like this. Oh, I begin to think that the magnifying glass means that we're going to go outside to look for clues or something. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking that's what the icon might do. Flippant, if this plots get any thicker, concerned they might be after the film strips. I'm gonna stick to serious, I think. I have no idea. The three options are
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so... Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Right. With the exception that sometimes, the safest place, like a bunker, can be also a cage of death in a way, because you might, if you're not careful, you might lock yourselves in with the source of the danger, which means you cannot get out anymore. And then you're trapped. So that can happen too. Right. We'll pick it up from here. Things continue, so...
Okay.
Who's that? Chapter 5, The Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking
Jaime's
so
garage.
long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
You gotta keep it down. Excited right on top. So, yeah, I think that's best.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
Ooh, somebody is not.
Yes, I had some help
Feeling
from
it.
my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
I don't know. Mood doesn't feel that great between them
Wait,
at the moment.
Where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit.
See, that's what I
People
said.
around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Guess not. Uneasy Stone's victims were real people. What's our relationships? Chris might not like it, but let's be uneasy about it.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just
That's what I
didn't
said. I
wanna
don't think she really
exploit
liked
any
the
of
honesty here.
victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Hmm. Again, she might not like that, but she's not getting it, so she's gonna hate us, but it doesn't matter. Screw her.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're like a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
I don't know what it is. There's
he's
something a
kinda
little
number one on the
toxic
call sheet.
about her.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
look around the garage, then talk to Linda. That's kind of what I thought, so... Like, she really seems a bit too obsessed, but in a way that it just really doesn't feel good.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
Can't believe
Jaime,
finally
hospital
figured it out.
called. Mom will be home Sunday.
That could be associated
Bomb.
with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it. Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill,
Sure, no
but
one
like
was sad to see it
people who
go.
worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not
Okay, give
sound
us a
like a
second.
fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Okay, finally. Sorry, I didn't want to do kind of double voiceovers here. So now this. End of an era, Cedar Steel
I
Mill.
pulled some of these today, too.
What's
Well,
that?
can I please just
From
read
around
this?
the
Thank you very
pilot
much. So,
and the
Cedar
road.
Steel Mill to permanently
Good
close.
thinking.
August 24th, 1967, the Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. That's it. However.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Secrets of Killer Stone come to light. September 16th, 1963, as Cedar Hills try to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about a man at the center of a scandal. 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kusich is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who wish him as a loner, creep and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners. The Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence, something. Newspaper article. An old newspaper article detailing the crimes of Frank Stone. He left a stain of bloodshed that soaked deep into Cedar Hills before he was finally stopped. How could a murderous loner like Stone go undetected for so long?
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Oh, here. Tom Holt interview. Hmm. Right, there's nothing. Oh wait, let's just go into the settings because we might be playing a cassette now. So audio, mute copyrighted music. Yeah.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Yeah, the
Thanks to
truth
Mr.
gets out.
Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Oh my god, Oracle of the Universe. I cannot bear with these sort of books. It was through my own practices, learned from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtler ways. To give one example, the Callern family still owned the drugstore. But the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was in a healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he never had. He had never reached. Sorry. Turn the page.
An omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation. And while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror version of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much spare rivers turning in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries, whatever that means, flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. Oh my god, I cannot follow this. To explore this idea further, we must consider some. Something else to pick up. So we got this. We had the interview. There's our box of trinkets. Next up is this door, no? Oh, this doesn't open. Okay, I think that we're good. Then we're gonna talk to her now.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Concerned, her obsession with Frank Stone is intense. I mean, Robert has actually not given us much reason to be too cautious. He has been kind of easygoing now. But she's just very intense.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
Which probably we are not going to
This
do.
chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Difficult. I would say encouraging, just because she's also on board. Yeah.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Work of Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
She's really... I get it. She's just really passionate, but then also...
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep.
Now that
There it
looks
is.
comforting.
Oh, you see the creek
Easy
down there?
peasy lemon squeezy
We
here.
follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
We're now by the creek. Find the entrance to the storm drain. Let's go back again. Just to see if we have... Okay, no, we're locked out here, that side, so the premonition cannot be here. But yeah, doesn't matter. I think this is a good moment to cut it here, and we're going to continue this some other time. Sorry, the episode is a bit shorter, but it's also just because I really have to... today I cannot go too long. I really need to get up quite early because I've got an appointment tomorrow early in the morning. So that means that we cannot pull all-nighters. Would never do that anyways, but yeah, just a heads up. So anyway, enough private chatting here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game, and if you do so, then just let me know, and then consider following, and for later purposes when this will be posted on YouTube. Same thing there, like and subscribe if you feel like it, and also if you want to see other video games, just let me know, because then I can make sure to put that into my schedule, and then we will play your game of choice as well. In terms of genres, just because I play very often horror games doesn't mean that this is the only thing I do. So if you've got other games that you really want to see, take a chance, let me know. There might be something that I really want to play myself too. So that being said, thanks a lot for watching. It's much appreciated. Take very good care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and I hope to see you very, very, very soon. Bye bye.